Hi everyone, again it's me, your math teacher Jello. For today's video, let's continue our discussion about fractions. So this time, we will convert an improper fraction into a mixed number and converting a mixed number into an improper fraction or vice versa. No? Okay, so paano nga ba tayo convert ng improper fraction to a mixed number? So, ang unang gagawin natin class ay i-divide lang natin. So, 17 divided by 3. So, paano nga ba tayo mag-divide ng ganyan? So, madali lang guys. Sundan nyo lang yung procedure. So, 17 or divide numerator by the denominator. So, 17 will be your, very good, dividend. Okay? And then yung 3, that is our divisor. Okay. So, dito guys, let's divide. Ilang 3 meron sa 1? Of course, cannot be. Take the second digit. How many 3 are there in 17? Of course, we have 5. Very good. So, ito ay magiging 5. So, 5 times 3, the answer is 15. Baka tanungin nyo ako, sir, bakit hindi pwedeng 6? 3 times 6 ay 18. So, nag-exceed tayo sa 17. So, hindi natin pinapayagan yon. Okay? So, 5 lang. 5 times 3 equals 15. Okay? Hindi pwedeng malagpasan natin to or mahigitan or mag-exceed, no? Okay. So, 17 minus 15, the answer is 2. Okay? So, by the way, class, yung 5 dito, yan, yung nasa taas, ang tawag natin dyan ay, very good, quotient. Okay. Quotient ang tawag natin dito. Ito naman, remainder. Okay? Yung natira, remainder. And, ito guys, divisor ang tawag natin dito. Okay? So, divisor. And 17 will be your dividend. Okay. So, this time guys, iset up na natin sa mixed fraction or mixed number. Kasi ang goal natin dito, kino-convert natin yung improper fraction into a mixed number. By the way, sa previous video natin, kapag sinabi natin improper fraction, is a kind of fraction whose numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. So, in this case, sa mga examples natin yan, greater yung mga numerators natin kaysa sa denominator natin. Okay? So, yung quotient natin, ito yung magiging whole number natin. Okay? Kasi sabi natin sa mixed numbers definition, a combination of a whole number and a fraction. Okay? So, yung quotient, palagi, siya yung magiging whole number natin. Okay? And then, yung remainder, that will be your numerator. So, 2 over yung denominator natin, yung divisor. So, 5 and 2 over 3. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple. So, 17 over 3 is equal to 5 and 2/3. Okay? Next example tayo. 28 divided by 5. So, following this format or procedure guys, so 28 will be your dividend. Okay? So, 5 ay divisor natin. How many 5 are there in 2? Of course, cannot be. So, take the second digit. So, kabuuan na siya. 5 times, how many 5 are there in 28? Of course, we have 5, right? So, 5 times 5 is 25. So, we need to subtract. 28 minus 25, the answer is 3, right? Very good. Okay, so set up na natin siya guys sa mixed number. Okay, it will become, very good, 5. Okay, 5 and 3 over 5. So, wag kayo malilito guys. 5 and 3 over 5. So, 5 and 3 over 5. 5 is your whole number, yung quotient. Yung remainder, magiging numerator natin sa fraction. And then, yung 5 dito, magiging denominator. Nasundan ba ako guys? Okay, next example tayo. 48 divided by 7. So, 48 will be your dividend. And then, 7 dito, yung divisor. How many 7 are there in 48? Of course, we have 6, right? 6 times 7 is 42. Hindi tayo pwede mag-7 kasi mag-exit tayo. 7 times 7 is 49. So, 48 lang to. So, hindi natin papayagan yon. And then 48 minus 42, the answer is, very good, 6. Right? Okay. So, iset up na natin sa mixed number. Okay, malilito. Ito, magiging whole number natin yan, guys. So, 6. And then, yung remainder, magiging numerator. And yung divisor, magiging denominator. Okay? So, ganun lang. 6 and 6 over 7. So, to check kung tama yung sagot natin, 7 times 6, 42, right? Plus 6, 48 over 7. Okay? And for number 4, kindly comment your answer. Okay. So, next. So, this time, we will convert mixed number into an improper fraction. So, kung mapapansin natin guys, dito given yung mga improper fraction and then we are tasked to convert or express in mixed fraction or mixed number. So, dito naman guys, given ang mixed number, okay, and then we will convert into improper fraction. So, yun ang goal natin dito. Okay? So, dapat mas malaki yung numerator kaysa kay denominator. So, madali lang ito guys. So, copy ko muna to. 3 and 1 over 2. Yan. So, guys, dito ang gagawin lang natin, etong denominator, i-multiply natin dito kay whole number. And then, yung magiging product ng dalawa na to, ipag-add natin sa numerator. Yan, ipag-add natin dito. Nakakuha ba? Okay. So, 2 times 3, the answer is 6, right? Tama. So, plus 1. Siyempre, do not forget yung 2. Okay? So, again, 2, or copy nyo muna yung 2 muna rito. Yan. So, 2 times 3 is 6, right? So, plus 1, pag-add natin yung product ng dalawa, tapos dito sa numerator, plus 1. So, the answer is 7 over 2. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple. So, 3 and 1 half is equivalent to 7 over 2. So, guys, kapag ito, nag-divide naman tayo, pag nag-divide natin yung dalawa na to, tapos magka-come up tayo dito, ibig sabihin, tama yung sagot natin. Pag hindi ka bumalik doon sa original problem, mali ang magiging sagot natin. Okay? So, be mindful about it. So, 7 over 2. Next, 2 and 1/4. So, same procedure na ginawa natin. 2 and 1/4. So, imumultiply natin. 4 times 2. Copy mo muna to, yung denominator natin. 4 times 2 is 8, right? 8 plus 1 is 9. So, 2 and 1/4 equals 9 over 4. So, ganun lang kasimple. Next, if we have 4 and 2/3, so 4 and 2/3. So, same procedure. So, ito guys, ang gagawin natin dyan, i-multiply natin. And then, yung product ng dalawa, ipag-add dito sa numerator. Yan. I-copy nyo muna yung denominator para hindi kayo malito. So, 3 times 4 is 12, right? Plus 2 is 14. Tama? So, 14 over 3. Ganun lang. Okay, huwag kayo malilito at huwag matakot sa fraction. So, 14 over 3. Okay? And then for the last item, kindly comment your answer. So, this is the end of our video. I hope na meron kayong natutunan. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Bye-bye!